Welcome to the Smoke Podcast. All right, y'all. Welcome to another.
Welcome.
Man, we survived another week under this
regime.
new regime.
Now,
Dictatorship.
let me ask you this: which regime we talking about? The city of Memphis or
Hell, all of them. We got the city of Memphis fighting. We got everybody fighting.
Everybody versus Memphis.
Yeah, shit. This Randy happy because ain't nobody said shit about MLGNW.
we ain't even got time to think about MLGNW.
Hey, this is the one time motherfuckers just pay their bills and shut the fuck up. Hey, we got other shit to worry about.
But you know what? Okay.
Turn my mic up.
First off, I got nothing but sympathy and love for the folks out in California. Okay, let's just get that out the way. Mm-hmm. Secondly, if you deport all of the Hispanic brothers,
who gonna clean that shit up?
Who gonna rebuild the damn place back?
Hey, that's why it just sounds good.
Well, no, I'm gonna tell you. I think I missed my calling. I should have been a damn.
I think you could have been a preacher.
I should have been a damn police officer. And I've been rounding.
Yeah, you see it in what is it, Mississippi? They like
$1,000 a person. Hey,
oh, is
it?
Will you sign up for that?
Your ass want to move to Mississippi, make you a quick lick. Hey, all you gotta do is call. Hey, I need my roof fixed.
That's it. That's all I'm thinking. Hey, you know anybody can cut my grass as soon as they come over there.
Terrible.
Pop out of the bushes. Freeze.
That's fucked up. I guess
that's messed. I just want you. Yeah, I'm not in agreement with that. I'm not in agreement.
Hey, it's gonna be a lot of money made. It's gonna be a lot of money.
I mean, because they doing it in the right place.
Y'all know. Well, first of all, they know y'all know how to snitch, so get the people in Mississippi.
You know,
I don't know nothing about snitching.
No, it's only in Mississippi right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's only in Mississippi.
Do you have to live in Mississippi to catch them?
Yeah, I think you got to live in Mississippi.
Oh, okay. Whew.
And that's what I'm saying, man. Hey.
I'm gonna run down to my sister's house.
You're gonna have people turning in people that work for them. That's the fucked
up
part.
No, that ain't the worst part. So supposedly the whole deal is that they're supposed to be sending back the people that had committed crimes. So then they interviewed the lady that took over the new position that Trump put her in, and then they asked her about that. Well, I thought it was only supposed to be. She said, "Well, if they broke into our country,
that's broke into the country.
That's illegal.
That's illegal.
Oh my God!
So you go around.
Oh, is that the argument they use?
Yes.
So you getting caught up just because you like
semantics.
Well, you know, he explained it today for the birthright. That was only supposed to be given to the children of slaves.
But okay.
Trump determined that.
Here's the funny thing. Both of them are married to illegal immigrants. Not they're legal now.
Oh, JD and Trump.
Yeah.
Oh well, that don't count. that don't count.
That don't count.
No.
Yeah. It don't count.
According to them, it doesn't count. So.
Shit, one of them barely can speak English.
Well, none of them.
Melania barely can speak English.
Oh, she don't want to talk. She just here for the check. I would love to know how. I just want to know how much she getting for every appearance. It's got to be $10 million.
But y'all remember when he was campaigning, she didn't show up
because he couldn't pay her. He had those. When he got in office, he had access to funds, and now he can pay her.
Well, her book, when she eventually come out with her book,
she already got one out. Oh, you didn't know that?
Nobody bought this shit?
Oh, did she just come out with another?
She has. I was like, what do you have a memoir about? What have you done? I'm so confused.
Hey, she's done a lot of shit. Putting up with
Trump. Well, she didn't put that in the book.
Oh, it wasn't in the book?
No.
Oh, she got a gag order then.
She can't say nothing against him. That's her husband.
Yeah, she got a gag order.
You know, I found it interesting because today is the day that they started interviewing Robert Kennedy, whatever the Kennedy dude.
Oh my God! And have you ever seen so many stupid people in one spot?
But yeah, but the way that his cousin came out against him, and then this is when you know who the real shot caller is. That nigga didn't say nothing back. He was just like, "Mums is the word." He was like quiet. He's like, "Oh, that's my cousin, so leave her alone." Yeah. So yeah,
she came out again. What she said?
She said he was a.
She had her facts.
She had the facts. Yeah.
She had paperwork.
What did she call him? She said that he not molested, but something on that where he was going, kind of fighting with the family, and basically he's the black sheep is what they called him.
Well, didn't he eat a bear or some shit?
Well, he's the anti-vaxxer.
Well, I think most of them are. Well, most of them are in front of the camera.
But he's worse.
But where he's gotten tripped up at is he vehemently denied ever saying that. And they got him on tape where they're gonna pull that tape out. Now he's gonna deny.
That's all of them though. They got all of them on the tape doing some bullshit and saying something
and
dumb.
all of them are unqualified.
I mean, think about it. Back when Oprah interviewed Trump back in the 90s, he said if he ran for president, he would run as a Republican because they're the dumbest voters.
But they think the problem that they have is they think that if it affects us, it's not going to affect them, which is hilarious. I was like, y'all so dumb.
This gonna be movie and the popcorn.
They are crying on TikTok. I was like, what y'all crying for now? You really thought that this was really about getting us? Okay.
FAFO.
Yeah, that's what they do.
That's what this is. Fuck around
and find out.
Did you see the story of the guy he wrote on Twitter that X that his wife had got a job at the VA?
Yeah, I saw that.
And she took the job. They gave her the job, and they moved to Waco. And when Trump when they started getting rid of all the DEI stuff, they rescinded her offer. Now they done already moved and did all that shit.
Oh, well.
And so dudes like, whoever can get this to President Trump, we supported you, and this was not supposed to happen to us.
Well, see, that's the misconception. See, first folks thought it was just about black and white, which it's not.
It's never going to be.
It's not. It's about the money. It's about the folks who
Everything
got
is
it
about the money.
versus who ain't got it.
Right.
And unfortunately, more of them got it than some of us.
I think somebody said it real nice on TikTok or X, and they was like the people making $700 an hour have convinced the people that's making $25 an hour that the people making $7 an hour is the problem. Say less.
That's it right there. That's it in a nutshell.
Say less.
It in a nutshell.
Y'all know I can't with the stupid
But you
stuff.
know what, man? I still will say this. You gotta love them motherfuckers, boy.
Who?
The Republicans. You gotta love them motherfuckers, cause hey, I don't give. I don't care. You if you think about the shit that they do, the shit that they say, people are still Now, do you realize? Before Elon Musk started backing Trump, the Republicans couldn't stand him.
They gonna have a falling out. Know that's coming, right?
His own party did not like him because he was not the fossil fuel guy. They didn't like him. They didn't like Elon Musk. But as soon as he started giving money to Trump,
they had to like him.
And I saw somewhere Trump sued Meta for $25 million and won. He like, hey, send me my money.
Run me my money.
That's it.
And now they all great friends.
Oh, yeah.
But they all gonna fall out with each other. That's coming.
Because they're real billionaires. He's not.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know.
Well, first of all, when he starts to feel a little more threatened by all of them and their supposedly power, he gonna put them in their place.
Oh yeah,
and they gonna fall out because he's childish.
Trump he gonna come unhinged one night.
Right.
He gonna just come unhinged and we gonna wait. You know what? And God forgive me for saying. No, I ain't gonna even say it.
Yeah, don't say it.
Don't say it.
Hey, you heard about the dude?
I know the dude.
Shit on Facebook.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna say it. No, I do keep having this dream where I wake up and somebody's been shot at. So now you can.
That dream already happened.
That can be exactly.
He already put a thing upside his ear. What you talking about?
Okay, this is taking a turn for the worse. What's been going on, Kimberly? How was your vacation?
Yay! I want to go.
Did you miss the
away.
Snow? Did you miss the snow?
I did. I missed everything. I don't know what was going on.
You didn't come back to your pipes bust or nothing.
Nah.
Like that. Okay.
Nope.
Oh, that's.
But
good.
I meant to send y'all a picture of me on the beach. I forget.
Oh, I'm so glad you
and
didn't.
Make y'all mad.
We good. We're fine. We're gonna take.
It was real cold.
We're gonna take some trips later this year. Are we not?
Later. He said later is greater. That's okay.
Later is greater.
It's greater. Shit. But hey, it is what it is.
It's all good. Though.
So what you been up to, Ike?
You know, I'm still on my dry January, so I've not had a alcoholic drink since December the 29th, 30th, whatever the damn last day of December was. Yeah, I've not had a drink. I'm ready.
Oh, damn.
Are you?
I swear, everything that could try my nerves is trying it. So I've been trying to just be good, and I'm like, y'all know I'm on dry January. So
Can't do shit, say shit.
yeah. So the first.
I did it until we got to Puerto Rico. I was like, nah, I got this is dry January close enough. This the end.
You like F that up.
Yeah, I mean you gotta drink.
You say it don't count on vacation.
It don't count on vacation.
Yeah,
when I got back home, I ain't drink nothing else.
Yeah, there you go.
So my humidor died. So my son he turned my oldest boy Kevin. So he's a big time cigar smoker. So I'm like, oh man, I got something for you. I go in there and grab the damn cigar and crush it in my damn hands. And I said, well, I tell you what, before you crunch it, take a picture of it, you holding it. I said, you can parlay like you smoking a Cuban. And then one of his partners called and said, man, you smoking that? No, man, my dad, it was all crunched up.
Dang.
I said, you ain't got to tell everybody.
Did you order another humidor?
No, I got the humidor fixed, and I got me some more Cubans that we're going to take when we go down to New Orleans.
Yeah.
What's in New Orleans?
Us.
What's going on in New Orleans?
Us.
Oh, the Super Bowl.
No.
Super
Bowl's here.
Super Bowl. Oh, by the way, Super Bowl is February the 9th. Now, you ain't got to, if you have been to a spotlight party before, you automatically invited. So if you don't get an invitation and you don't come, then that's on you. But if you have been down here on the Smoke Podcast or at the studio, you are automatically invited.
Y'all know why he's saying it though, right?
For Kimberly.
Yeah. They don't got sugar honey iced tea to do with anything else. Nobody else. Okay.
We're going to get you.
We have a good time.
We're going to have a good time.
You've been to one. But you see, you be splitting your time to other places.
Right.
Yeah.
You be cheating on us.
Yeah.
No, don't take it like that.
That's what it is.
Equal opportunity
How else you
smoker.
gonna take it? You come over here and get you a sausage, then you roll.
Oh, are you gonna have smoked sausage?
No, we ain't having no damn smoke sausages. No. Matter of fact, we having some. We're gonna have something that you don't like.
Okay.
That ain't much.
That is terrible. I think they be trying to uninvite me, but that's fine.
Nobody's trying to uninvite you. We got nothing but love. Nothing but love.
It's cool. Just say y'all miss me. Just say y'all miss me. It's okay.
Hey, we saying it in our own way.
I know it's so mean up in here.
All right, Smoke fam, we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna come back, man. You know what? We celebrating the firemen this year.
Oh,
they doing so much. Even though he ain't in California putting no shit out now, but he here in Memphis. So we celebrating the firemen.
There you go. I like that.
Yeah, you like that?
I like that.
All right, cool.
The firemen.
Smoke fam, we'll be right back.
Do firemen really work? All right, y'all. Welcome back to the Smoke Podcast.
Yes.
Man, I got Rick. Rick was on his way, and he got called back. Something happened, and he had to go back. But that is no reason for you not to support R&R Liquor, 3481 Austin P, Memphis, Tennessee. What's the zip code out there, Fabian?
38128.
38128, right across from the police station. So y'all go out. Listen, if Rick ain't got it, what did you say? You came up with a good. Go ahead.
If Rick ain't got it, there ain't any. He like Lenny.
That's it. So if Rick ain't got it,
Rick like Lenny. If he ain't got it, you ain't any. And he opened.
Catch up, Kimberly. Catch up. So anyway, listen.
You know Lenny from Good Times? Hey, my name is Lenny. If I ain't got it, there ain't any. Coat come out like that.
Catch up. Come on. She gonna catch up later tonight.
Her black card about to get pulled.
No, it's not.
Shit. You don't know Lenny.
I do know it. It's just the way y'all said it at first.
I'm like, who? My name is Lenny.
My name is Lenny.
If I ain't got it, they ain't in there.
Anyway, welcome our guests to the show.
So yeah, y'all go out and support Rick, and you know we gonna always keep each other lifted up in prayer, and just so much going on in this city.
And in the world, did y'all pray for me? Pray for me.
We
did. You got back, didn't you?
Yeah, you here.
Prayer answered. There you go, bam.
Stay in them.
You asked and you received.
We like, Lord, please let
Kimberly
come back.
They are lying.
There you are.
They are lying.
Kimberly.
See how God works. There you go.
They are lying to y'all.
You are back. That's what I'm talking about.
They are lying to y'all.
So, I kind of alluded. I was jokingly talking about the firemen don't really do
let
nothing.
let his house burn. No, you know what? Go in his house, fuck it up real bad that he can't claim it as a complete loss, and he got to do all that insurance shit.
That's okay. I'm just going to turn it out. I'm just going to put the water hose and just wet everything up.
Fuck up his 100-inch TV. Fuck all that shit up, and then just put it out there.
Not the 100.
All of it is insured, so
it don't matter. It don't matter.
Don't nobody want to start over like that.
You probably got Geico, don't you?
Wait a minute. I don't want to start over.
Shit.
Okay.
It don't take much for us.
So I saw some of the Memphis fire people in the airport. Did they go to Los Angeles too?
Let's ask one. Korliss, what's going on, man? How you doing? Bang. Korliss Dillard, he's one of Memphis' finest firemen in the city. Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing?
Man, oh, Lord, here we go with the voice.
Man, everybody come here.
Hey, this ain't my thing. I don't talk on the mic.
But you just started out with the Barry White. Okay.
You went straight Barry.
You went straight like, so you're right.
Hey, would you rather I sound like Michael?
No.
That's a good one. Man, how long you been on fire department?
I've been a firefighter for, it'll be 27 years in March.
Wow. I wouldn't quit either.
Let me give you your flowers right now.
Yeah.
Right now, man. That's cool. And then you were in the Army, right?
Yeah, I started out 2 years active duty in the Army and did finish my career in the Air National Guard. Mm-hmm. So I retired after 24 years in the Air Force.
Oh, dang. Man, you just had a lifetime of service then.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up right there. When Fabian explained to me exactly who you were married to, I was like, oh, well, damn. Because I didn't see your picture online, and I know your wife loves whiskey.
Yes.
So anytime I post a whiskey picture.
Bourbon specifically.
She smokes more cigars than you, don't she?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
He said no.
I just got to start.
He said don't try that.
Oh, okay.
So I went out to this liquor store out in Lakeland, Caesars. They did have the Pappy Van Winkle, Rick, wherever you at. Of course, they wanted $3,500 for it.
Hey, that's not to a baller like you. You probably walked in with that Raiders shit on, man.
They would have gave you a $2 discount for that. Did you have your Raiders hat on?
I did.
They gave you 5% off just for feeling sorry for you.
Yeah. You gotta use all your props.
Says the lady who don't even have a team, so we're gonna keep
I don't
it
have
moving.
to have a team. That because I can vote for. That means I'm gonna be going for Philly on the 9th. I can go for who I want.
Who you got? Who you got, Korliss?
I'm pulling for Philly.
Yeah.
Don't nobody want
the majority of
don't nobody want the Chiefs to win nothing.
I'm a Tennessee Titans fan, but that's a whole nother story.
Hold on. We got a few people in the audience. Anybody going for Kansas City?
He said, of course.
Who said that?
That man with his head down.
Oh, you going for Kansas City? Oh, we got
1.
1 out of 20.
Right, that's fine. That's fine. It's always one.
It's always one.
It's always
He
one.
probably, you probably a Cowboy fan,
You know what?
too.
He held his head down when he said it.
He said
so
me.
we wouldn't know who.
You know we had to say, who said that? We looking around. He still didn't look up. Me.
He said me.
Anyway,
it's okay. It's all fun. Don't get mad.
So Korliss, what is it like being a fireman? Tell the Smoke fan what that experience is like.
When you working? I mean, because I know y'all don't work all the time, right?
They work 2 days.
We work more than 2 days, y'all.
More than 2 days. Hey, but when they work,
they work. That's it.
That's right. Yeah, well, being a firefighter, it's especially in the city of Memphis, is really exciting.
Whoa. Why specifically in the city of Memphis?
I'm sure it's a mess.
I know
it is.
With the rest of the mess.
We want to hear the stories. That's what I want to hear.
This is the only place that I've worked, and we've been compared to other cities. I know a few years ago, we were second in the nation fighting structure fires right behind Detroit. Damn. With the difference between Detroit and Memphis, Detroit, most of their structure fires were vacant.
Yeah.
I was getting ready to say that because that's not a great comparison because of the way Detroit is now.
Right.
It used to be a booming city.
It's just been abandoned.
Now it's been abandoned. So you are doing a lot of. But Memphis has some of the same things going on.
And it gets colder in Chicago. Detroit too.
Yeah. It does. And one of the things regarding Memphis is we're one of the last aggressive fire departments.
What that mean?
Explain that.
Like, what's your name again, my man?
Ike.
I met you all before, but I couldn't remember your names. But Ike if we come to your house and fight your fire, I got bad news for you. We
gonna fuck up everything.
No, we gonna say that bad boy. We go in there and get it, man. It ain't no standing out in the yard spraying water.
Waiting.
Man, y'all just
No, we go we go in there.
Hey, they making sure
they going to the source.
sure all your installation ain't on fire.
Man, I'm telling you right now, man. If you got some stuff in your house that you don't want us to find, you better get it out before we come.
hey, no, y'all better stand back because when that weed catch on fire, y'all gonna be like, okay.
Is he got a greenhouse back?
Yeah, we might get a little sniff doing salvage and overhaul, but other than that, man, we gonna put it out, bro. I gotta tell you.
So I'm not gonna say no names, but a friend of mine, he had a little electrical fire in his house in his bathroom. Mm-hmm. Well, they came and fucked that motherfucker up.
Oh yeah, man.
They put the fire out. They put the fire out.
They put the fire out, and we got. And the thing about fire, man, is it travels.
Yeah,
and, you know, it'll get in your walls, and you know
You don't even know it.
Well, we got equipment to help us find it. You know, we got thermal imaging cameras so we can see through walls.
Dang,
And,
that's deep.
That's some MacGyver, some James Bond shit. You
Get
put
the drone up.
glasses on.
Somebody get the drone up right quick and see if anybody's in the house.
Yeah, so each individual firefighter has their own thermal imaging camera on their SCBA. So yeah, we really
who?
Now.
self-contained breathing apparatus.
You ain't talking to some of your colleagues.
Right.
You talking to some lay people that don't know what the hell you
I was
talking
gonna
about.
say Small Business Administration. What is you talking about? I'm sorry. Who?
All right, go ahead.
Go ahead. I ain't gonna interrupt you no
just
more.
The self-contained breathing apparatus, the air mask. You know, we got the thermal imaging cameras on that, and man, we use them.
Yeah.
You know, so
You got to. You can't just be running up in there and talking about.
Y'all gotta know what you're seeing. Shit.
Yes,
right.
sir.
Like
Yes, sir.
like Isaac wants y'all to do, just come in and just shh.
Yeah, spray it and be gone.
Yeah.
Right.
He go back. He back there asleep.
No, I'm taking all the precautions to make sure my house does not catch on fire. How about that?
Okay. What's that? He said.
I don't think
I
anybody
wanna know
house.
too.
Yeah, I don't think anybody
How do you
want
do
their
that?
house to just catch on fire.
I grill away from the house so that the sparks won't pop up and into the, because I got all that dry. I got all those what's that wood that be coming out of that tree? Those pine cones.
Yeah.
I got all them pine needles. And that, you know, that stuff will catch.
So a lot of people don't know that. So you must have had something happen to made you move your grill away from the house.
I just don't want it to burn my house down.
Okay, a lot of people
That's
don't
it.
know that. Yeah. They have it up against the house. And
Yeah.
I would think that you wouldn't.
Worst case, we'll push it into the swimming pool.
Just fuck up all the meat.
Don't be destroying our swimming pool.
No,
So I got a question. I've always been, so when you're working at the fire department, you're basically, you guys can't drink though when you're on the. I'm not being funny. I'm saying like the way you enjoy a cigar and most men enjoy just having a cocktail. You guys can't do that when you're at the house.
you're right. We can't drink.
Okay.
On the job.
Right. We
Right.
can't.
Because
drink
y'all,
on the
when
job.
y'all in the
'Cause
house,
y'all on call,
when y'all there,
y'all on call.
there.
Yes.
Okay.
Cause y'all on call.
Wait a minute, what?
24/7.
Yeah.
Hey,
Don't get that man in trouble with the SBA.
I just asked the question. He gave us the politically correct answer.
The association might come down hard.
No,
on it, man.
that's the 100% correct answer.
That's the answer. There you go. Ain't no politically correct. Ain't no variance.
He said, "Do not be trying him."
That is the answer.
Hey,
yeah.
we barely have soda at the station, so
Dang.
Okay.
But y'all got a lot of coffee, don't you?
a lot of coffee.
Y'all drink coffee like it's shit water.
Y'all drink a lot of coffee
A
for real?
lot of coffee and a lot of energy drinks.
Really? Energy drinks. Wow.
Because you never know when you got to get it together, I'm sure.
Really? Wow. That's cool.
No, thank you. Do most of y'all calls come in the night like we see on TV?
No, they actually we have a vast majority of our calls come during the middle of the night, and if you can imagine being waking up out your sleep,
Yeah.
you know, you just gotta. It takes a special person. I'm not bragging, but you just gotta.
Shit, brag on.
Brag on, because I
man.
can't do it.
Everybody can't do it.
You got-
I ain't going to be able to do it. I barely hear my phone. So.
You got to wake up at 3 a.m. like it's 3 p.m. and you got to get it.
Yeah. Well, I bet when y'all get back, when you get back, is it, especially if you had to actually put a fire out, was it such a rush you couldn't go back to sleep?
Absolutely.
That's what I thought.
Absolutely, and a lot of firefighters, they have trouble sleeping, you know, because of that.
Yeah.
PTSD.
Yeah. Well, I can't speak on that.
Yeah.
You know, but just the adrenaline.
Adrenaline, probably
you
wide
know,
awake.
And then you come back, you know, fighting fire. It's a lot of manual labor.
It is, man.
So
and then them suits heavy as hell.
They are. I can't speak for everybody else, but for me, like if I come back from fighting, well, I don't really do it. Like I'm in management now.
I was going to say he been there 27 years. He probably ain't fighting no fires no more. He just show up.
He's like,
use your thermal stuff and your SBA and come on.
You walk in. Where does this bottle come from? What y'all find that out in the parking lot?
So when you're administrator, do you still work the same shifts, or you're 9 to 5?
I still work the same shift.
Oh wow,
24 on, 24 off.
So you like the dude in Chicago Fire? That's the brother. That's just he go to the scene.
I wish I could tell you I've never seen Chicago Fire.
Dang, that's a good shit.
They ain't got TVs. Y'all ain't got no damn coats.
Hey, hell no, dude. Let me tell you this. I did a commercial I did a commercial for the fire about 5 years ago. They got everything.
Oh, I know they do.
And they cooking situation. Mm-hmm. Man, that shit like a restaurant.
Oh, really?
It is.
Back,
you know, we can cook,
like
and I want to clear up a myth. You know, a lot of the things that we have to help us through our 24-hour shift, we pay for as a fire station.
Yeah, y'all pay for your own food, right?
We pay for our own food. We pay for our own internet.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, we pay for our own cable. You know, the city doesn't provide any of that.
So what y'all like? Hey man, give me the $5 on that bill.
Oh yeah. We have a set of. Every station has a set amount that they pay every paycheck. Yeah, and it goes toward paying the bills.
Okay. That's terrible.
Yeah, it's called a syndicate.
You ain't paying like
it's called
MLG
a syndicate.
and W bill or nothing, right?
No, that's the only thing the city will pay.
Man, y'all got lucky right there, boy. Hey, MLG cuts you off, man. They be like, hey,
you need to pay your bill.
Y'all gonna miss a call because they done cut you off.
Right. Hey, the damn door won't open up.
You got all the motherfuckers trying to push the door up.
That is so terrible.
So you know, I watched the news.
I'm so sorry.
I saw the guy that set the fire over on Summer. Mm-hmm. $4.1 million worth of damage. What was his? Was he mad at somebody? Did you even hear the story?
I did not hear the
story.
So they
did. The big fire that burned down the little strip shopping mall on Summer Avenue. They caught the guy. It was a brother.
Oh.
$4.1 million worth of damage. I was curious. What? Who was you after? Because you know he was after somebody. Because they had video of him pouring gasoline on part of the building. So that just makes no sense. None.
Yeah, how long ago was this? Because I didn't hear this story.
A couple weeks ago.
Hey, you was doing some administrative
well,
shit.
listen.
He was administrative.
This was the biggest fire in the city of Memphis so far.
Is it? I ain't never heard this story.
Hey, if you look at my face, I got facial hair, so I've been off for a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been off for a little bit.
He been on vacay.
Now,
do you have any associates? What do y'all call it? Fire friends? What do y'all call yourself?
Brothers.
Yeah. Your brothers have to go help out in
I know he
LA?
like diesel.
Again, I've been away from work. I've been gone. So
man, when you go back to work?
February 11th.
Dang, what kind of job? How I get on at the? How much vacation? Wait a minute.
See, now y'all laughing at me because I asked the question.
Hold on, have you worked this year?
He on the payroll.
Right.
He's still getting paid.
He's still getting paid.
Using a little PTO right now.
Oh, okay. Well, shit. There you go. That's what it's made for, right?
Yes, sir.
Because we ain't had this shit when we were coming up.
What?
When I worked in corporate America, I still don't. What's it called? Personal
time
off.
Paid time off.
Or prepare the others for me not being there. Don't text me, don't call me, and don't email me. I ain't got nothing for you.
So, are you a big cigar smoker? Do y'all get to smoke cigars at the?
Once again,
damn, you asked some industry questions,
he cannot
man.
say
either you can or you can't.
No,
you're not supposed to.
I'm gonna answer for him.
They smoke cigarettes though.
No.
They don't smoke cigarettes.
You can't smoke
so it's no smoking.
House?
No tobacco use at the fire station.
Hold on, do that again. Take the camera off of him, Hollywood.
you on vid show.
That's why I said it. Hollywood, put the camera on me. So now, what happens again?
What was the question?
We're gonna leave it right there.
That's a better answer right there.
You were trying to get this man caught up. He was like, no, thank
already
you.
answered the question once.
You said no, thank. Hey, you take that part out.
So then, okay.
Ike, hold up. Let me tell you something. I would really like to go back to work on February 11th.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, so stop asking leading questions, man. You like to
give me some yes or no questions.
You Hamilton Burger. Shit. Yeah, damn.
He asking irrelevant questions.
No, relevant.
They're not relevant.
We're on a smoke podcast.
You cannot ask that man about smoking at the firehouse.
You done ask him about drinking. Now you ask
Smoking.
him about
And
you know what?
Now I know you can't drink or
your
smoke.
next question. So y'all smoking weed at the...
No, it's not. I was going to ask him, so if you were to go to a cigar lounge, what stick would you get?
If I could find it, the Andalusian Bull.
Oh, that's tough to find.
That is tough to find. LFD. I like a lot of LFD products, but specifically the Andalusian Bull is
Man, I just saw it. I would have got you. I ain't even know. I ain't even know, man.
Hey, go back and get it because I haven't been able to find it, and I'll pay you. But my partner that's sitting over there, he turned me on.
I think that's what he's smoking.
No, he's smoking the Rude Boy Upsetter. That's my second favorite.
That's my favorite.
That's our
Man.
stick.
Y'all ain't
started
smoked
off
that
with
in
it.
a long time.
That's my second favorite.
Where did Kenny
man.
go? Because Kenny always,
outside.
he always has
what
some
Kenny
Cubans with him.
He went outside.
Kenny, I saw him when he opened his case up. He had a bunch of shit in there. I saw he did this shit right here.
So yeah, ask Mr. Kenneth Beach. Could he?
Like, no, thank you. I am not sharing today.
Well, yeah, because the last time he gave me a good stick, he set it down near Kimberly, and she grabbed.
So Ike say you got the best sticks.
He got some sticks. I know you got some. Look at it. I know you can smoke it. You can smoke in here too. You can smoke inside.
We just want to see what's in your case.
He on
We
a
ain't gonna
conference
take
call,
nothing.
man. Yeah,
We
he
ain't
doing
gonna
some
take
work.
it. We just want to see what's
Can we
in
see
your
your?
case.
Can we see your case?
Oh, I don't have anything in
Oh, I don't believe that.
have my father,
The judge. Oh,
No.
That's a good one too.
Okay.
Yeah.
but I got some real deal stuff.
I know you got some stuff.
You should have told me to bring some.
That's okay.
That's
all right,
okay.
You bought the liquor for next week. That's cool.
He gonna be on the show next week, right?
What I'm doing next week.
I don't know.
He like, I'm out of town on y'all.
No, we already got somebody next week.
Close out for county.
Okay. End of the
We
month.
gonna
Okay.
get you, Doc. We gonna get you.
So I'm busy, man.
He busy, man.
All right.
You know,
Dang.
Hey, he like Lenny too.
Let me know the topic so I can
We ain't got no topic. We told you that before.
make an appointment.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you let your people know that our people gonna call their people.
Who is that?
Anyway, man.
So that's a good stick. This stick that we smoking here today is pronounce it, Kimberly?
It was Ave Maria.
Ave Maria.
You ever had Ave Maria?
First one, and I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, cool.
So let's see what our friends at Google have to say about the Ave. Now, I'm already tell you, I know you don't know, there's certain words that I stumble upon. Certain words that I kind of get tripped up on when I try to read them out.
Mm-hmm. But it's
one of them starts with an N.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's a
with
country.
an A.
It's
But
a
why
country.
you trying to forewarn?
I'm just,
Yeah.
that's
I just stumbled, but you knew what I was talking
I know
about.
what you're talking about.
Yeah,
and see,
we know what
when
he's talking
When
about.
I said, but they go all bust out the laughing. So
We can't
I
help
try
it,
to say
man.
it quickly, when I read.
And he tries to see off camera. He said it real good.
On camera.
All right.
Throw him in, Joe.
So this cigar, it's got 1,228 ratings, 4.5 stars. It is definitely not a medium body. This is almost a full body stick. It says the one that started it all. The original Ave Maria cigar is quite simply a masterpiece. Produced at AJ Fernandez's factory in Nicaragua.
Damn, you got it.
That's
He
good.
got
You said it
that
fast,
time.
but
There
He
you
did.
go.
He did it
This
that time.
ultra premium
I ain't
blend
laughing.
is a shining example of a worthwhile boutique cigar. From the stunning packaging to the immaculate performance, each Ave Maria scores a perfect 10 of 10 in any category you judge it in. That's a good stick.
Good stick, man.
That's a good.
That's a good pick.
Last week we had the Americans.
The American, that
That was a good stick.
You took one
I
home.
took one home, and man, when
I'm
I
glad I got 5 more in there.
fired that joint up, that was good. So we paired this with a Bulliet single malt
malt.
whiskey, and of course this is it says this bright complex spirit explores new frontiers for American whiskey and sustainability. So
It seems like they got the porn producers in on this one.
yeah.
Oh,
Trying to read what it had to say about it.
Distilled and aged for exceptional character.
Yeah, it says after decades of experimentation by distillers across the country, in 2022, this TTB proposed the following definition for a American single malt. An American single malt must be made from 100% malted barley, distilled entirely at one U.S. distillery, mashed, distilled, and aged in United States, distilled to 160 proof, which is 80% alcohol by volume or less.
This must be what those dudes on Moonshiners do, because they gonna make us a run of liquor, and we're gonna use that malted corn.
He love this shit.
He do. I think Fabian like talking like him.
Go out there and identify with him real
Bulliet
quick.
American Single Malt is our unique take on this emerging category. Crafted with a specially curated malt barley strain, aged in charred American white oak barrels. So it's 45% alcohol by volume, so that should be 90 proof.
Yep. Made with 100% malted barley. And like you said, aged in new American oak barrels.
And distilled out of Louisville, so it's right there. It says it has aromas of sweet vanilla and toasted oak. It's light and fruity on the palate, with hints of red fruit and pear, which follows into a smooth finish of oaky caramel and subtle cocoa notes.
Okay, I don't get the pear. Maybe if I like pear, I get it.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't like pear?
I don't like pears.
Yeah. So this is
You don't like pears either?
This is a great pairing. This is a great pairing. A great
I'm going
whiskey.
to pat myself on the back.
Yes.
Dang.
Yes, because our original 5:30 liquor didn't show up until 6 o'clock. Consequently,
all right,
we got something for next week.
Yes. We do.
Yes.
So I'm curious, are you guys, do y'all drink tequila at all?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We had tequila on the show last week. We had some Jaguar tequila.
That Jaguar tequila was really good. We had that tequila that you're drinking now on the show, I think, last month. It's really good.
Yeah, this is my favorite Blanco right here.
Really?
Yeah, Lalo.
The Lalo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So the Añejo is just aged a little longer.
So for Añejo, I drink Pantalones.
Never heard of that.
Never heard that.
That's Matthew McConaughey's tequila. Not trying to give him a plug, but
You just did.
You just did. We're going to need him to pay us.
that's
You his representative.
So
we're gonna need you
So
to
I'm not
pay
gonna
us.
say we've tried all of the celebrity tequilas
tried
and
most
whiskeys,
of
but
them.
we've tried most of them. And
What do you think about Kevin Hart's tequila?
No, thank you.
no, thank you.
What'd you think?
I'm on Añejo on that also, so it's good.
What did you think of the original? The
The Cristalino?
yeah.
No, thank
It's kind of sweet, but it's good.
It had a
You thought it was sweet?
Yeah,
it is sweet. It is sweet, but it had an aftertaste.
Yeah.
It had a
rubbing alcohol.
No, it wasn't even a rubbing alcohol. It was, to me, it wasn't rubbing
It had
alcohol.
an artificial
It was an
taste.
artificial taste to me.
Aftertaste.
Because with us, after we done drunk so much different liquor, you can tell the ones that has a lot of shit in it to make it taste a certain way.
You can tell the people that took their time in the
And,
booth.
and that's
Yeah,
what,
that's the
according
biggest
to according to Rick, when he talked about the Jaguar, is this supposedly it doesn't have any additives, so zero additives in their tequila. It's just straight 100% agave. So it's supposed to be. I didn't get to taste it last week because I'm still on the dry. But
he's still on his journey.
yeah, but the stuff that I've read, it's high up there. The Jaguar.
Okay.
But again, Fabian, when his first initial one, he was like, but it's one of those things that if you keep drinking it, just like this, if you keep drinking it, that's why I tell people, and I had to tell my son this because he was like, man, let me get a shot. And I said, good liquor is
don't
not
shoot.
meant to be shot.
Right.
It's meant to be sipped, savored, and enjoyed.
Right.
Especially if you spend, $40 or $50, you want to enjoy it. You don't want to.
Yeah, because you see them kids, man, they go through a bottle of Patron so damn quick.
And that's what he wanted. So to Fabian's point, I had a big bottle. Somebody brought for a party. I had a big bottle of Hennessy. He was like, "Oh, we got some Hennessy." I said, "Pump your brakes." I said, "I'm gonna turn you on to something else." I had some Pierre Frion, the 10-year blend.
Yeah.
I let him taste that.
Shit.
He was like, "Oh, dang!" I said, "It's not about how much you spend." I said, "If you're gonna spend it, get you some good stuff." And I said, "If you take this to any cigar lounge you go to, you would have came up a whole bunch of notch."
Yeah,
That's it.
Yeah.
With Jaguar, I've never heard of that. It doesn't sound.
I would say
Hispanic.
I can give you some, but we don't have no more.
We killed it. We got some. We still got some Shadow Tequila left over there. So the Shadow Tequila is from Memphis.
Yeah, I've had that.
So ghetto.
The Shadow Tequila, and most of the tequilas that's celebrities, you know who they're going after, right? They're going after the women.
Okay.
And it's nasty.
And they're dropping the price point so that it's not $100 for a bottle, where it's like middle price, and they're touting it as a high end.
Yeah.
But that's subjective because
Okay, yeah.
everybody's palate's different. You know, I understand why they add the extra stuff to it, but they're trying to soften the palates for women, because women buy a lot of liquor. That's
Yeah, to put up with us.
you know, the whiskeys. Think about Beyonce coming out with a whiskey.
I didn't know.
Damn.
Dang.
No,
We've had it.
Rock
We had
you
that.
up under.
We had the Beyonce whiskey. We had the
Sir
Sable.
Davis. Oh.
Yeah, we
Oh,
had
yeah,
the
that's
Let's
not
not,
Sable.
let's not miss
The Sable.
Oh, Morris chestnuts.
Yeah, so the
best man.
Beyonce, we finished it. We were able to finish it, but the Morris Chestnut, we couldn't finish. It was that bad.
Yeah, I think the sink got more of it.
Yeah. And Kimberly tried to pour it out. She kept giving it to folks. I said, "Well, you stop, because all they're gonna do is pour it out." And
I was just making sure everybody got a taste.
Try this
Just making
shit.
sure
She's like,
everybody-
try this shit over here.
No, that's not what I said, Morris.
That
What
kind of
happened
sounds
was
like my experience that I had when I tried Canadian Club.
Oh,
yeah.
oh yeah.
I tried it.
But Canadian Club, that was back because I remember my my aunt and uncle, they had the big ass bottles. What, the fifths?
Yeah.
And because they had the handle
on
on
it.
Oh,
And they
that's
had
the
them
half a gallon.
lined up, the half gallon, yeah.
Yeah.
They had them lined up. That and Seagram 7s and all that shit.
Well, is that stuff still around?
Yeah, it's still around.
Y'all ever had Rich and Rare?
Oh no.
what is that?
Don't.
I ain't never heard.
Don't.
You don't need.
What is it?
Is it like
It's blue
Everclear?
top.
It's like a generic Canadian Club, if I'm being honest.
Oh.
It's,
I wouldn't.
It's
But
that
I,
shit. It's that shit you got to put a bunch of shit
bro.
in.
Let me tell you, when I had it, anything I try new, I drink it neat.
Yeah, yeah.
So it wasn't hidden, so I added some ice to it.
It
still
went
wasn't
in.
hidden.
It still wasn't hidden. I
Yeah,
added
Hey,
some
now,
Coke,
let me
some
ask you
Coke
this.
to it.
man, a little Coke
If
to
you
it. Still wasn't
ginger
hidden.
ale, you can put in anything, and anything would be good,
Yeah.
except for that shit.
I didn't have any ginger
But you know
ale,
what?
but-
So, and this is a shout out to Rick. So Rick, we did a whiskey tasting.
Yeah, old Barton's.
He took the whiskey and poured it out of the bottle that it came in and poured it into the decanter.
Yeah.
And he said, "I want y'all to taste this. I want you to first tell me how much you think it costs, and then tell me what you think." So we all tried it. We like, man, this is some good whiskey right here. It was Old Barton's. Old Barton's is the whiskey that they pour in the entire. Well, I ain't gonna say the entire, but pretty much in Kentucky. If you go and order old fashioned, they're gonna pour with Old Barton's.
That's
If you
pretty
go,
good.
if you go and order any kind of drink, Old Barton's is their pour, and it is, and it's $15 a bottle. And I promise you, it'll be one of your favorites.
Yeah,
that you can drink.
you just but the presentation is that old school presentation, screw top, plastic, and all that shit. So you take it, you get you a nice, pretty little decanter, pour that shit in there, and you're like, oh,
No one's
yeah,
gonna know.
Try this.
Listen, man,
You can put your little accent on and all
Not
that
the
shit.
you ain't never had an
Accent.
old fashioned until you went to Kentucky and had one. My
I
wife and
agree.
I, we went to Louisville one year for our anniversary, and man, I don't even drink old fashions like that. But with the craft ice cubes, and I don't know what kind of liquor they were using, could have been what you were talking about.
Yeah,
Man, it was so
it was
good.
good.
That's
They
all
did
I
the
didn't
fire
the
and
whole
all that
trip.
too.
Nah,
They did all that. They didn't have
they
to
did
do
the
it.
smoke.
They did smoke.
Did the smoke not?
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah,
Okay,
the smoke.
okay.
I ain't want you to try to
said
put
fire.
it out. I ain't want you to try to put it out.
Hey, let's go back to the beginning of this segment. You are talking to a firefighter. There's a difference between smoke and fire.
Now, let me ask you. That's a good question. So,
there is a difference.
let me ask you this. Have you ever been anywhere and a fire broke out?
That's a loaded question. It makes me sound like an arsonist.
No.
No, I have not.
His answer's gonna be no to
No. I mean,
No.
you in a restaurant or some shit like that, or you somewhere at somebody's house, and next thing you know, there's a fire.
No.
Somebody passed
Thank
out.
God,
Is it knocked
no.
in the house?
Now, to answer your question, keep in mind we do first responder calls also.
Yeah.
So I have been somewhere where a first responder situation or a medical aid was rendered,
Right.
but not a fire.
Oh, okay.
So I rode around with. This was during COVID. I rode around with the fire department as they went to people's houses and they were giving them shots and stuff. You know,
Oh, for
administering.
the COVID shop?
Yeah, I did the. I took pictures and drove around with them off of Avery over there. So I got picked up and we drove around. We went to people's houses, and you're right. You go to people's houses. I mean, all bets is off. You just keep your head on the swivel. You know, just watching stuff. This was again. They had scheduled an appointment and they had people they were supposed to go see. And I just kind of rode around. I was like, man, you know, the thing I was most impressed with is that they got the electric that they can pull the bigger people up into the You know, because I'm like, man,
dude, the technology they got.
Yeah,
is
they got
insane,
the stuff.
man. Because I like I said, I did some commercials for the fire department, and I was sitting there like, man, this shit cool as hell.
Yep.
I mean, I want to be a fire department, but if I did,
They had a vending
I wanna be that dude.
machine that you walk out and then like you get your stuff that you need to outfit your kit, I guess, like needles and stuff. Like they had a like a vending machine. And you go and you put your number in there so they know who to charge it to. Yeah, like that. So, I mean, I was impressed. Yeah, y'all do got it.
So we probably are the most technological fire department in the country.
Now, and y'all get firemen from all over the country that apply for Memphis,
Yes,
right?
we do.
I heard about that.
Know, my partner that's here with me tonight, he's actually a recruiter.
Yeah, my son's supposed to be in the next class, man. He wants to be a fireman.
Oh wow.
What?
Yeah. He leaving.
Look up.
He leaving me, man. He growing his big boy.
Well, you know
draws.
what? He probably anticipating.
That's why he
working every other day. He's still gonna be down here. He anticipating like, I'll be.
Pops, I can do both.
Yeah, I'm be able to do both. Don't worry about who you gonna get a business
you follow him on
I've
Instagram?
seen that.
He's sitting there doing this shit.
We know you fit, man. We know.
He doing that real Captain America shit.
You can tell they haters.
I thought he was going out for the damn Patriots football team.
The Patriots.
They do need help.
Yeah, neither one of my sons wanted to be firefighters.
Really? Yeah, that sucks. But
they saw you was never there.
Let me
They
ask you
like,
this:
we
what
want to
you
be
want
like.
them to be?
I mean, it's a great career.
Great career, yeah.
I mean, I'm glad they found other avenues to.
As long as they ain't
make a
out there
living.
doing some bullshit.
Oh no,
I mean,
no,
that's
they
what
straight
Not in
up.
that household.
No.
He's like, nah. It
We
ain't
ain't,
happening.
we ain't even having that kind of foolishness here.
No, we still put foot in the ass. All right, Smoke fan, we're going to take a break. We're going to come back. Ike, we giving somebody to smoke?
Absolutely.
You.
Okay.
Absolutely. You can give it to me. I don't care.
I know you don't care.
Yeah, because you're going to come back.
So it is.
Yeah. All right, Smoke fam, we'll be right back.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to the Smoke Podcast.
Welcome
Man, another spirited break.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
So,
Hold on. Before you do that, man. So, Korliss, how much longer you think you got in the fire department? Can you answer that?
I can.
Okay. Hey, man, like people don't want the. I don't need y'all to know my moves.
so somebody be like, man, I heard you say you leaving in 6 months, man.
Yeah, so I probably have about
40 years.
no.
30.
35. Yeah, you already
I'm-
at 30.
I'm
He had 27.
I'm gonna do another 6 to 8 years.
There you go. That's a good number.
Yeah.
That's a real good number. Because
I
that
got,
means
I got a
in
number
3
I'm
years
trying to
you can
reach in
really
my
go.
retirement. and,
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's what I'm talking
Nice.
about. What you think you gonna do with retirement? Get you a bar like they did on Chicago Fire?
Oh man, hey, hopefully come back out to the Smoke Podcast.
Hey, man.
just hang
can
with
have my
people,
seat.
man.
Long it.
No,
Yeah, right. You gonna boy. That hat deal you got ain't gonna let you do that.
you gotta be here, Kimberly.
They don't want to look at me and Ike the whole goddamn
No,
time.
hell no.
All I do is change Raider hats.
Hell no.
Shit. Goddamn, you can buy them motherfuckers at a discount.
That is
Right
so
there next to
terrible.
them Bears hats.
That is so terrible.
Right there next to them Bears.
Yeah.
And right in front of them 49ers. So, yeah.
Hey, you know what's on top? The Cowboy shit.
Oh, yeah. The Cowboy stuff is on top.
Hey, the Cowboys is how you know it's a clearance aisle.
I'm a Cowboy
You
fan.
a Cowboy fan?
Oh, that's why he quiet. That's why he quiet over there. He like, man, I hope they don't start talking about the Cowboys.
Damn, they know where I got my shit.
Terrible.
He like, I sure hope they don't get on the Cowboys. We on and off.
The Cowboys. Po thing.
Do y'all watch football in the
Y'all gonna win the
firehouse?
Super Bowl
Yeah,
next
we
year.
watch all the sports, man. And, I gave you guys a number because y'all asked, but I still enjoy what I do. So
There you go.
What's
I
up?
knew
We get
that.
that.
I
We
knew
get
you knew enjoy. You have to be at somewhere that long. I mean, that's a blessing. A blessing is not a curse. That's a blessing.
That's a
man.
blessing. Because people can't stay 5 days.
Shit, no, man.
This new generation, they
be
They
quitting.
motherfucker- Hey, they like. I came in. My boss, he didn't even say hi.
Okay.
That's a hostile work environment.
It's toxic.
It's
But you gotta learn all the buzzwords though.
Damn, man. I remember this young lady. She was a millennial. She worked with me for a little bit, and I said, Megan, let me ask you this.
Not the millennial.
At what point you think y'all gonna get it? She said, well, when we have to hire us, that's when we're gonna realize what you guys been talking about.
Oh.
And so true, because I know a millennial that had an executive directorship at this foundation. She hired one of her friends. She's like, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking about.
You can't
And she
do
my
that.
partner.
Oh no.
Like, see, you can't hire y'all.
Can't do it.
You see what we were talking about now?
Can't do
Yeah, I do.
It's different.
It's different.
how-
Hit different.
They built different
How
too.
old is your son that's talking about coming on? How old is he?
26.
Oh, yes. I forgot. So,
Yeah, he's 26.
yeah, he went to school with one of my sons.
At
Central?
He went to Central.
No, he was at Memphis Business Academy.
Yeah,
for
he's
a
at
minute.
Business Academy for middle school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my youngest son.
He's a good guy.
Hey, just let them know, and I tell anybody out there that aspires to be a firefighter or police officer.
What's the age?
18. Can and can't.
Starting at 18.
Can and can't.
Is it 18 or 19? 19. Starting at 19.
But y'all don't have like the police department has the PSTs. Do y'all have something equivalent in the fire department?
No.
So you come in, you fighting fires day one. Well, after you get your training and stuff.
Yeah, you get
Okay.
your
Oh,
training,
okay. I
get
can't
your
join
EMT license, but
What else y'all got?
one of the things that I tell people all the time is like we're one of the few careers in the country and maybe even the world that still has a pension.
Oh.
You know, we have a
They ain't came after
Although
y'all
y'all
yet.
have been fighting.
Yeah.
Y'all been fighting though. Y'all been fighting.
We have a defined pension plan and we have a hybrid pension plan that's similar to a 401k.
Yeah.
But you know, like they say, a bird in the hand beats two in the bush. So
Now, let me ask you this. This is my warped world. I'm going to go ahead and say that out there like that. And I'm not saying that anybody do. Have you ever been and put out a fire and next thing you know you saw like $1 million in cash like it's in the movies and shit?
no,
These questions are so
And then he did. He ain't gonna tell us again. Damn, you just take your own damn advice once for once.
no. The most money I probably saw putting
I
out
promise
a fire
we
is
not
probably about
stupid.
$1,000.
Yeah. About $1,000.
Yeah.
I promise we
Okay,
not.
see, I
we
didn't say
highly
nothing.
intelligent.
I'll leave it right there.
It makes sense though. It makes sense
Yeah, because so many people hide money.
Yeah.
They put money in under mattresses and in walls and stuff like.
And
First
they
thing
get
y'all
that-
do is knock the damn wall, put a big ass hole
like,
in
oh
it.
shit,
Hey, I got news for you.
3 bricks of cocaine.
Here you go. Watch it. We got
in
news.
Memphis, we didn't put out more fires and seen more bullets than money.
No shit.
I believe that.
Say who did what now?
In Memphis, we done put out more fires where we've seen more bullets than money. Personally speaking, I can't speak for everybody on the fire department.
And but a bullet when it gets hot, it will just fire.
Absolutely. And we got to clear the house and just let them pop
That's,
off.
that's when you let that shit burn. You go get you some marshmallow.
So delulu. I promise we are intelligent.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. And I'm
promise.
sure they're the
promise.
same way because
I only asked the questions that people wanted to know.
I mean, think about it. You go up to the house, Kimberly. You go up to the house and you start hearing pop. Y'all take your ass back to the truck.
Man, I got to tell you, we're a special breed. So
They gotta take care of themselves
a lot,
first.
We do take care of
You
ourselves.
said special
but
breed, though. That's some Apollo Creed shit.
Where I was going with that, we give it the benefit of the doubt first. Because to us, it could be an aerosol can.
It could be a propane tank.
It could be a propane tank.
Yeah.
It could be a hot water tank. It could be anything. The last thing that's on our mind is
somebody
bullets.
shooting at, yeah.
But we do have a segment, as a population in Memphis, they make their own bullets.
Yeah.
They have all that stuff in their house.
Say
and
what now?
Are they eye color? Okay. Just checking.
I'm shaking my head if y'all can't see me.
Oh wow. They make their own. Well, you ain't gotta say nothing. They make
Soon
their
you say
own
make
book.
own.
But right, because you know we ain't finna do all that work.
Like, hey man, you out? Oh shit! Just holler at me when you got some more.
No, I remember going to the gun range and them guys be picking up your brass. I'd be like, hey man, leave them right there. I'm coming back to get my own brass up. I'm just trying to help you, big dog. I'm like, I don't need no help, man.
Yeah, they be quick to
You
sweep
big
them up.
dog.
I'm like, I don't need no damn help. Get your ass out the way.
They be so quick with it. You
Oh,
be
yeah.
like, dang.
You damn! I just shot a whole clip and I ain't got but two pieces of brass laying down there. So
Yeah, they say they keeping it clean, the area clean.
Don't want you to fall on it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I don't believe
That's
that.
what it is, man. I tell you what, man. That is super cool, and I can imagine the stories because I did some work with some firemen, and we were working on this reality show, and man, they were telling us some of the stories that you guys have and some of the trauma y'all go through. And I want to commend y'all because going in there and saving somebody or trying to save somebody, and sometimes you can't save everybody. Right. That's, I mean, people don't realize you got to live with that shit.
You do.
Even though you didn't have nothing to do with it.
Right. Yeah, you
just could not
almost
save
like
that person.
You failed, like you couldn't do.
It becomes personal.
Yeah, it does, man. And I can imagine then you got to go back to work, go back to the firehouse and sleep in this shit. And basically, you can't talk to each other about that shit because, hell, he was there too. Or your partner was there too.
We lean on each other a lot. You know, now what's difficult to talk, when I have a difficult situation, go back and I try to talk to my wife. You know, she'll listen, but she doesn't understand. So we do talk amongst each other a lot, and then we have...
There's a lot of counseling.
A
lot of counseling involved.
Critical incident stress debriefing.
Yeah.
You know, we have concern where, you know, you can go talk about personal issues that you're having, you know, just off the record. So yeah, we do have a lot of avenues that we can talk, but we talk amongst ourselves, and it's therapeutic.
And you guys are constantly, I guess for lack of a better word, rehearsing. Y'all are constantly like practicing, training. There you go, training. Y'all are constantly training all the time because there's new methods to do stuff, and then plus with the new chemicals and new drugs and stuff being created, you guys got to stay on top of it because you spray water on something and it could blossom even bigger.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right. What is the worst fire? Is it a grease fire?
No, I'll say the worst fire right now is probably electric car fire.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Like from the Tesla blowing up and then hit the house.
Like from a Tesla catching on fire. First of all, you know, a typical house fire, you might have anywhere from, I'm gonna say 500 to maybe 1,000 degrees. An electric car fire, that's like a few thousand degrees. It's hard to extinguish because you can't get to the
source.
Battery pack all the time.
Oh,
you know, so we've actually been through classes where they put those fires out by putting them in like dunk tanks. I mean, you could constantly surround them with water and stuff, but to actually get it extinguished, like you would have like a crane or something to come pick it up and put it in a dunk tank.
Wow.
So
wow.
How many in the city of Memphis got of those?
None that I know of.
Dang.
So if your car catch on fire,
if your electric car catch on fire.
Your electric car.
Oh, is it from
it
like
is
that
a difference
plug?
because of the regular car, y'all. Because I've seen y'all put out a car fire.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just sprayed it.
Is that because of the plug, the electrical?
Because
the
it's
batteries.
electricity.
The
It's
batteries.
the batteries. It's the
And
batteries.
those batteries, if they start bonding together,
they can blow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Y'all be careful.
So and again, y'all think we just talk about cigars and whiskey? We talk about stuff that matters as well.
And we are intelligent.
Yes.
And
Sometimes we just don't show it.
We
We just sometimes just really don't show it.
just want to keep saying
Because
that.
after a while, the alcohol get to you.
Yeah,
you know,
to them,
so-
but we won't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't hold it against
Now
them.
the most common fire is probably a grease fire.
Grease fire.
Yeah, the
And
hottest fire.
and that's the thing is you consider where the fire is at. If it took place in your bedroom, it could have been a space heater versus
or somebody smoking in bed.
Yeah, or somebody smoking in bed
Oh,
versus
wow.
if it's in your kitchen versus if in your attic. It could be hot water tank. It could be electrical or whatever. So yeah.
Wow. Yeah. It's a lot of things. That's why a fire detector, a working fire detector, smoke detector. I'm sorry, a working smoke detector.
Get them. You can get them
works.
free.
And
at
not
any
that
fire
noise
station.
going off while you on the phone. Beep.
Man, go take them damn batteries out that thing
I
right
was
quick.
watching this one dude. I ain't gonna mention his name, Kevin Samuels. And he was talking to this lady. He's like, you must be single. Why you say that? He's like, I hear that damn fire smoke detector going off, beeping and shit. Because if you had a man, they'd been came on and changed that shit. Because it gets he's like, y'all motherfuckers don't hear that shit.
Yes, we do. You just
Well,
gotta
you get used to it.
You know, you gotta just get you a ladder.
Used to it.
Get you a ladder.
Or get you a 10-year smoke detector.
Let's see.
I feel like I got that already.
Does your smoke detector run off batteries? Or does it
Batteries.
run? Okay.
All right.
So you got to change the battery every so often.
And
What
I
y'all
do.
recommend y'all change the battery once a year?
No, when you change your clocks.
Yeah, that's when that's when.
Yeah,
yeah,
twice.
So
a,
twice a
at
year.
least twice a year.
Oh, I don't know about all
Yeah,
that.
but if you had a smoke detector in the kitchen, you probably going to have to change it out more than twice a year because
because it be
it's constantly going off.
It's constantly going off.
dang, I don't be burning.
I think we wait till the beat.
So do you have a fire extinguisher? At your
Yes.
house?
At home, yeah.
Yes.
I do.
Got one?
Yes.
And I got about 4 of them up here.
Yep.
What
Yeah.
what I want though, I've never used it before, but what I want is a smoke blanket. That's what
that
I
might
want.
be count.
Yeah.
Is that on Amazon?
Yes.
Everything is on
Yeah,
Amazon.
everything's on Amazon. Although we're boycotting Amazon.
Right,
Amazon
we're
right now.
boycotting.
Hey, you can buy you a presidency on Amazon.
Oh,
A presidency.
oh, can you?
Maybe, I don't know.
Whatever.
I made that shit up.
But
So,
I'm giving me a smoke
We're
blanket.
at
sense, though.
we're at my favorite part of the show.
Thanks for every part.
What's
We're
your
gonna
favorite?
get a smoke to somebody. Somebody that deserves the
Now,
smoke.
who did you have, Kimberly? Because Kimberly picked
Target.
this one. Oh,
Target.
You just went quick with it.
Target.
Okay.
Target.
So Target has decided
To
that they're
roll
going to
back.
eliminate and roll
But
back.
they ain't the only one smoking.
They not the only ones. They not the only ones. They not, I'm just
I think
disappointed.
Walmart was first.
So-
Yeah,
you know-
we had no problem not shopping there.
You know what?
Lay them off.
If you listen to what Trump said, not what he did, it sounds good because he said, "I want people to have an equal opportunity." That's right there. That's the first
Except
word
for
I
the
got.
people he put in his cabinet.
It's not equal. It's not. It's not. I'm not going. I'm still not going to
Them
get the
motherfuckers didn't
same
have
opportunities. Yeah,
They ain't have experience.
yeah. Like
But we're always fighting for everybody. That's the thing. Like they think it's affecting us, and it's not because we are the most educated. So we gonna have to always come correct anyway.
And the thing about DEI is, and Fabian said this last week on the Smoke podcast, we're not the number ones benefactors of DEI.
Once again, our
We
friendly
are
girls.
not. We are not. I mean, we're just not. We're. And matter of fact, if you listed us, we would be down towards the bottom.
Very
No,
bottom.
no,
list.
we are at the bottom.
We're at the bottom.
There's the dirt
And then us.
and then us. No, I'm sorry. The dirt, the grass, then us.
Yeah. So we're at the bottom. So
We the shit the lawnmowers go over and get.
Yeah, we're not even the main people that benefit from DEI. So I can understand, to Kimberly's point, when you pull up TikTok and you see people crying because they don't understand. Wait a minute, I voted for you.
Yep.
You said you had me.
But this is the thing. I don't understand why there is so much shock and awe. This is the exact same thing he did before. Why
he
are
said
we?
exactly what he
Yeah, but have you guys ever known a president to get elected and his first act of business is to undo everything that the
But he
predecessor
did it the first time.
He did it the first time,
He did. That's the first time.
But he
did it the first
couldn't.
time.
He didn't sign 200.
No, I'm more pissed off about all them damn pardons. Some of them
Yeah,
people was
that's-
really fucked
that's
up.
really
yeah,
the thing.
Yeah.
But he said he was gonna revisit that because when somebody brought
When
it to
somebody
his
brought it,
attention,
he's like, some of these guys
I'll
hurt
go
the,
back and circle
hurt the
back around.
police, which you say you loved, but they were black police.
yeah, he said he gonna circle back around to it.
But not only that, he said that some of the people that he pardoned, or all the people that he pardoned, he said they've served long enough.
Yeah, he feels like because they went after they fired all of the judges and so on that prosecuted the January the 6th people. He fired all of them from the Justice Department. Like if you prosecuted the January the 6th people, you got fired yesterday.
Yep.
Yeah.
And and I'm
and
not a
he's
big
setting
fan
it-
of. I'm not a big fan of Lindsey Graham.
Who?
Lindsey Graham.
Oh, talking
And
out
he was
both
the
sides
first
of
one.
his neck.
He was the first one. Like, I don't know if I agree with that president.
Well, they're all sickening. It's all sickening, and people just need to get prepared for the worst. That's just where we are. He's going to keep.
We are. All I say, and I've been saying this all the time. If you voted for him, I hope you're in a position to make money off of him.
Well, that's true.
And if you're not,
Don't get on TikTok crying about it for 30 minutes.
because all we're gonna do is laugh.
It's not even a laughing matter. I think it is sad.
It's sad.
It's sad to
It's
see
sad.
it. But
It's
then,
sad.
what were you thinking?
No, it's the laughing matter is when you know why somebody did something.
Yes, because they thought it was going to harm black people.
Yeah, they thought it was going to harm brown people. They thought it was going to get rid of all the Hispanic people. But when you start
That's
getting
not
rid of
right.
all the Hispanic people, you're going to run into a big problem.
Well, they're already complaining that they can't pick and get the avocados or whatever. They can't. They're not going to be doing.
It's some schools. I heard on the radio today. This lady came on. She said, "I am worried about what's going on because my children in my class are not coming to school because
But they already pulling them.
They're scared that ICE is going to come to school.
And guess
get
what?
them.
The schools get their funding based on the number of kids that
So you-
show up.
Yep.
So you start taking a whole bunch of kids out of the schools start losing funding. Next thing you know, we got a whole nother damn problem. Then now we're trying to figure out why we can't get no teachers. That's it right there.
Hey, dude. Hey, this is a cycle, and that if you look at the bigger picture, it all makes sense.
This stuff, the stuff that we're seeing now, the Republicans have been planning this since Obama was in office,
and it's not new.
Yeah, they knew right then.
Yeah, but it became serious when Obama took office.
When Obama, they were like, wait a minute, and that's why
he wasn't supposed to. How he slide through?
Yeah, wait a minute, y'all. They went out and
Twice.
Him?
He slid through twice.
Changed the
like,
game.
We ain't never letting this happen again.
Changed the game.
Right.
And if you look at it, and I've been saying this for a while too, the country spoke. Yeah. We'd rather have him than a woman.
Yep.
Because that's all he's beat.
Yeah.
He's beat 2 women. He couldn't beat Joe. He beat 2 women. So what the country said is we'd rather have this dude.
We'd rather have a man,
them.
period.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's why you're crying on TikTok now. So, I don't want to hear it. Don't ask me for. I ain't got nothing to do
Oh, man,
with
they
it.
going to come to y'all. It's like, hey, women, we got to stand together.
Oh, no. We've already received
Don't you think
that
they gonna,
message
we gonna
and
stand, we gotta
rejected
stand. They're
it.
going to be down at the Civil Rights Museum. We standing together.
No. Y'all can take y'all little blue bracelets and go on with y'all little pink hats and do what you need to do.
So listen to this right here. So the question that was asked is, what is an example of a DEI policy? And it says, our commitment to DEI, we will take appropriate disciplinary action against any employee who engages in discriminatory or harassing behavior up to and including termination. So that's out. So in other words,
Right.
I can now harass you without fear of losing my job.
Without retaliation.
But that's the way it was when we were coming up as working adults.
Right.
That's the
Which
way
is
it
why I
was,
got
what
out
they
of
trying to get
corporate
by.
America's first time.
I mean, come on now.
Right.
I worked in corporate America at a TV station of all places. I mean, hell, you can do anything there.
Yeah, you
can't now.
You can't now, but now you can.
Now you can. Hey, now you can go back to grabbing it, slapping that ass.
You can go back to doing a lot of stupid stuff.
Yeah.
So the reason why I said Target was because of the Tabitha Brown issue and all of that.
Now explain. I didn't hear the Tabitha. Explain.
Well,
explain to the smoke man.
she came on TikTok and she basically was saying we were going to harm the black businesses that were in Target already. And her plea was that even though she did preface this by saying, I understand if you can't shop there, but you have to understand you're going to harm our business if you don't shop there.
I did see it.
And I was just like, that's not the message, though. That should not be the message.
Hey, you say, I hope you got paid up front.
Right. I hope you got. Well, first of all, most of the people, and I applaud those businesses that came on because I've been following this story. I've always been a proponent of really shopping black, buying black, supporting black. So the black businesses that had another way to interface with their customers, of course, they said, "Hey, just go to our website." I don't know if she had that part built in or
she should have had that shit.
I don't think she does. And so that's probably why she was like, and you can't tell people how to spend their money. If people collectively, what she doesn't understand is you're saying to still shop there. People want to boycott there. But at the end of the day, Target knew what it was doing. It knew the effect.
They need to feel it.
They need to feel it, but they also knew what they were doing. They probably already had those smaller businesses on the bubble and decided this is our way out. So the trickle down was always going to affect the people below.
What does she sell? Because I don't know anything about Tabitha Brown.
Well, she sells spices and
stuff like that.
books
Vegan
and
stuff.
Vegan food.
So shit, you buy.
I don't buy this stuff.
Oh, okay.
This not we not in the same realm.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
and I mean I'm not mad at her, but I think that when you start trying to tell people how to spend their money,
that's when you gonna fuck.
That's
up.
when you gonna F up, and that's why she's getting so much backlash. You can't tell people who want to boycott collectively, because what she didn't say was how are we going to be able to support those small businesses who are already on the bubble?
Yeah.
What was your plan?
And because if they're anything like Walmart, you get paid so less anyway.
Right. So somebody put out there that one of the creators put out there that the deal with Target, I think Target made $275,000 off of whatever her product was, and she got $5,000.
That's it.
That was it.
Shit, she should be paying us to boycott them.
So she was saying
she
my
should be
outlet,
right in the front.
What she was saying, I already had a base built, so the people could still connect with me via my own
That's
website.
high class pimping right there.
Yeah, it is.
but-
so that's why I was like, whatever deal
But
you have.
that's more of a clout thing.
Right, because you can say you
can say my shit is in Target.
I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, you're gonna be able to do that, but when you think about it, that person was still responsible for their own marketing, still being able for their product to be seen. You just saying it's at Target.
Yeah.
So yeah, she kind of pissed me off with that. I don't like when you be leaving out the small people.
Yeah. Well,
You only concerned about your pocket, and you got the money, you got coins, because you
well, now
retired
if she
your
only making
husband.
$5,000.
Well, no, I don't, because she has multiple things going with Target, Walmart, and Amazon.
That's the piece that I was gonna say. Like, when TikTok shut down, like I do videos with CapCut. I use CapCut a lot.
Me
Matter
too.
of fact, I had mentioned to Fabian. I said, "Man, you should look at this." I didn't realize that I knew CapCut was owned by the same people, but I didn't realize that in them shutting it down, they shut down that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing for me, I know how to edit on multiple programs, but the people that couldn't, like we cracked a joke about the and Kimberly, this is not towards you, so don't come to me.
I don't care.
We said that when the TikTok went down, we weren't gonna see no more selfies of none of the people because they couldn't do the filters on their faces.
That's a lie. You can see. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. Now you know there is more than one way to skin a cat.
We did notice a couple people went dark for a couple days.
They went dark. They went dark.
They went dark for a couple of days, and then it came back.
Speaking of that, so they're not allowing people to download TikTok.
Yeah, it's not. So here's
You got
here's
all
one-
you grandfathered in?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm grandfathered in, but I was just so you can't. So if you want to be new to TikTok, you just can't get
So
it.
here's
right?
one more. Here's one more. DeepSeek. So
Oh, yeah, I saw
everybody's
that.
been talking about DeepSeek. DeepSeek is a chat. It's like a AI program. But the cool thing about it is it's free. Now it's offered by the Chinese government. So at some point, the United States is probably gonna have a problem. I've already downloaded it, and if you got any inkling towards that, I said go ahead and get it because they're gonna block that one too. The U.S. government is already looking at this because they're concerned. That's
not concerned.
That's the whole thing. They're like, well, if Isaac posts that he was at such and such and he spent this somewhere over in China, they're gonna. I'm like, get the fuck. I mean, that doesn't even make like they gonna care about what I'm buying.
This is about money, right? Though
I know, but
Everything is a money grab.
you know this is about the money that people
Everything is a
were
money
actually
grab.
quitting their jobs to be
TikTok.
content creators. They're making money.
Yahoo, YouTube is still paying folks. And again, Kimberly, we mentioned this and you weren't here last week.
Mm-hmm.
TikTok pays people all around the world, but they don't pay any Africans. The number two the two places that more people are on TikTok is in Kenya and in one more country over in
they can't even
Africa.
get paid? Oh,
really?
And they don't get paid. The Africans don't get paid anything.
So what if they leave Africa? They still
It's a
African.
good question. But no, but I guess
it's based on location?
It's based on when you signed up.
Oh, it's
for
based on your location.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
based on your location.
So if you leave Africa, you need to delete your Africa.
Well, no, it'll just say you're new. Your location is on
I
somewhere
don't know.
else.
I don't know if I take that chance.
I agree. That's
Yeah.
why you need to have a plan B. That's why,
Yeah.
to me, Tabitha should have been selling her products
Multi-level.
at multiple,
I'm sure
multiple
she
places.
is. I mean,
No.
because if you ain't selling on Amazon, you missing
That's
out.
what she's on She's on Walmart, Amazon, and Target.
Well,
Different things.
She should be straight.
Yeah, but
You just hey. As a matter of fact, she's been smart to say, yeah, boycott the motherfuckers and buy my shit here.
well, she doesn't have an alternative because you got to remember Walmart and
They're
Amazon
handling the
are
distribution
part
for
of
her.
the.
That's
They're
basically what
part
she's
of the
doing.
boycott.
She can produce 1 million products, but the
Well,
distribution is handled through them.
Yeah.
She need to have her own.
You got to take a hit. You might have to take a
no,
hit.
she got to. Hey, come to my website and buy my shit.
She's not ready for that, though.
That's what
She
I
need
think
to
we
get
would
ready.
love. If,
She need to get
if,
ready.
If you had a big a mall with just black businesses. Now I know that we couldn't support it, but something like that.
Dang, now we couldn't support it.
No, hey.
But they actually no.
Hey,
but
Randy
they
just
actually
sent me
have this
picture.
model in Atlanta where you can actually
Randy,
do that.
Randy
I saw
sent me.
that.
You see this picture?
I saw that.
Oh God!
This guy got arrested. He had a Trump Latinos for Trump shirt on with his handcuffs behind his back.
Now that's funny.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
posting.
no. Do we feel bad for laughing? I just want to know, do we feel bad for laughing?
Because they were so they were so vigilant on TikTok saying don't vote for Kamala and all this other stuff. Okay,
So now let me just put the camera on me.
It's always
If you
on
did not, no, it was over there for a second. If you did not vote for Trump and you want to rock with us, come on down. Come on down to the
You know
Smoke
what?
Podcast.
Even if you did, come on down. We might fuck
We'll
with you a little
convince
bit.
you, yeah.
We gonna fuck
a
with you a
healthy
little,
debate.
just a little bit. We gotta get just a little bit. I mean,
because you need it.
Hey, because I mean, hey, I'm sure some people in this room that voted for Trump. They ain't gonna say it.
Hell to the
They ain't gonna
no.
say it.
I seriously
I'm saying
doubt
I didn't. I'm
it. I
saying
seriously doubt it.
it might be the Dallas Cowboy fan because he got his head down.
No. Redirect your energy elsewhere.
Oh man, I hope, man. Thank you for coming, man. I hope you had a good time.
I did,
So
man. Thank
what
you
we
for having me.
typically we ask people, you know, do you have a social media? Like if
He don't
somebody
want none of that out
somebody
there.
saw you and wanted to just follow you,
Yeah, you got some trolls.
Yeah,
out there.
it's my real name, Korliss Dillard. You know, so
Korliss Dillard.
Korliss Dillard.
yeah.
If you want to find out more about the fire department, man, holla at Korliss, man. He
What
can
other
get
kind
you.
of job y'all get? I'm just playing.
I mean, you can be like the person.
Hey, but remember we had-
911 fire.
Yeah, remember we had the
thank
young
you.
lady on the show that she was a dispatcher.
Dispatcher. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
she was a dispatcher. What was that young lady's name?
It was Major's,
she was
daughter.
Major McNeil's daughter.
Yeah.
McNeil.
Now, we shouldn't say that because she might have got fired.
Oh. She ain't messed up that good job.
Messed up
Come
her
on,
job,
man.
She might have sent somebody the wrong place.
No, thank you.
Anyway,
No, I'm just joking.
so listen, you can find the Smoke Podcast. We're on Instagram. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. We're on
TikTok.
TikTok. So you guys
For now.
follow us.
The
Listen,
YouTube is where it's at too.
YouTube is where it's at. We're gonna make a concerted effort as to get our YouTube content up. We're gonna try to cut some of these videos up and just give you guys
Little snippets.
You know, because we have a good time. We give out a lot of good information.
We have some
And
excellent
we drink a
guests.
lot of good whiskey.
If you
bourbon
if you
and-
ever
and-
undecided as far as what to drink,
Ask
go back
us.
and look. Or just
Hey, and we're going to give you our honest opinion.
Right.
Because we done dogged a lot of people out.
And that's why they won't come on the show.
Yeah. We done dogged a lot of people. It's like, hey, dog.
hey, you remember that tequila I bought that was supposedly infused tequila?
yeah.
So I wrote a review. The guy, I saw the message. He's like, man, you ain't have to dog our stuff out like that. But
We're gonna get another cease and desist.
hey, but it was hey, he can argue the point that we shouldn't have said that. We only told
Come
the
on the
truth.
show.
We
Come on
told
the
the
show.
truth. Yes.
Come on the
Man,
show.
come on the show and defend your shit.
Defend your drink.
All right, Smoke fam, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. And man, try this Bullet. Go over to R&R and say, hey man, they had some of that Bulliet Single Malt. If he ain't got it, he will get it because he is Lenny.
He ain't got any. You don't need it.
Something about
he ain't got it,
plenty.
you don't need it.
Ain't you
You
gonna
don't
say
need.
something about plenty?
All right, Smoke fam, until we smoke again, we will holla.
Well, holla, y'all.
This is the Spotlight Podcast.